Yo, what's going on, everybody? Welcome to another Wake and Bake with my CannaCast. I'm CannaDave.
And I'm Groovee.
On today's Wake and Bake, we are going to be talking about cannabis prices. We're going to be heading here into, as we see the temperatures dropping, outdoor plants are flowering. Prices are steadily dropping in Michigan. Are they going to continue to drop moving forward once Croptober hits? That's kind of what we'll be chatting about today on the Wake and Bake. Talking about different strains, genetics, deals. Always drop that stuff in the chat as always too, and let us know what you're smoking or dabbing on this morning. We'll be smoking rolled up some. You had something, and then we had some Baker's Dozen. We'll be smoking on this morning. What's going on, Dave? Good morning.
What's going on, Dave? Yeah, I don't know what's going on Facebook. I got some glorious hatch. So it's my birthday weekend. It's not technically my birthday yet, but my birthday is on Monday, and Monday sucks, and I might have to still work. So I'm celebrating my birthday this weekend. So I got a bunch of some of my favorite infused stuff, which is the glorious pre-rolls that I like because there's hash in them, and I rather. I mean, honestly, some of these live resin ones are straight, but like I don't know, man. Some of these like new liquid diamonds added enhanced flavored terpene, like it's all bullshit. Like I don't really like half of it. Like so for me personally, some people really like it. I've gotten into a long conversation with my very close friends about a strain, about a brand I won't mention. And actually, it's funny. I got in that same conversation with the bud tender yesterday. Really? Well, because when we started talking about like Packwoods and how they were added, I'm like, no, they're not. They're like made into moon rocks, and like she's like, not what I was told. I was like, they came on my podcast. So, and then I was like, we just like kept trumping each other with cards. But I loved her, like very knowledgeable bud tender, probably one of the best bud tenders I ever had.
Really?
Like, literally, I would ask questions. She'd be like, no, it's more like that. I'm like, that one, that more, no, that's more like this. What you like that? All right, well, it's like she knew it. She knew what was up. So what's up, Brandon? What's up, Andy?
Hey, that's good to hear, man. It's good to hear you had a very knowledgeable bud tender at the retail shop you went to.
Yeah, man. And honestly, like I said, it's just like I wanted to treat myself. My birthday. I'm like,
everyone drop a happy birthday to Groovee in the chat, please.
It's technically Monday, but like my
birthday wake and bake.
Yeah, this is my birthday wake and bake. So I got some ice. It's an ice water hash, mint Blue Jay. I thought it was a Thin Mint cross because they have the Thin Mint cookies stuff, but it's not. It's a Jelly Bean crossed with
Jelly Bean. I
usually don't.
You don't like Jelly Bean, Groovee.
Well, yeah. Do you like Jelly Bean? Jelly Bean's gross.
I mean,
yeah, but I don't like Zittles, but I like some Zittles crosses.
I like Zittles over Jelly Bean though.
Well, I'm just saying, like, you can't. Well, I mean, like, okay, so. Like, I just said Zittles because, like, I really don't like straight up Zittles. But I've had some different ones that were, like, phenomenal, you know? Like, so it's, like, or some
crosses or we've had.
Some babies of it. What would you call that? I don't know. Whatever you'd call that.
Yeah, down the lineage. Yeah.
Yeah.
Some offspring. Some Zittles offspring.
I want to look up the strain. That's what I was trying to look up the genetics. I couldn't remember what it was crosses. Oh, it's TGA Subcools.
What?
Jilly Bean crosses Oregon Blue of Heroes Farms. So the Jilly Bean is TGA.
Dude,
this is a cross of
RIPT Subcool, man. He had some phenomenal genetics. TGA Subcool, dude.
I'm sorry. That's Blue Jay.
So it's not that.
That it might be a number of it. Dude, this is hard. I can't find it.
Got a couple happy birthdays in the chat for you, Groovee.
Hey.
Woo, thank you, everybody.
Yeah, I appreciate y'all. Yeah, my birthday's on Monday. I'm in my 30s.
He's getting old as hell. He's old as hell.
CannaDave got me a walker. It's pretty sweet. It's got a built-in a Puffco holder, so it's fucking sick. That is what will be when I'm like old as shit and I'm like rolling around in my little cart because I ain't walking. Like, once I'm old, like I ain't walking, dude. I'm done. I'm just kidding. I have my Puffco, my left hand steering my right hand. Take off the limiter on that bitch. I'm moving.
Just flying down the street. I could see you doing that too.
Oh yeah, I see my future if I'm still alive by then.
You will be, dog.
Yeah,
you will be.
I appreciate y'all. We getting old. Yeah, I have 132 milligram edible in my mouth right now.
Damn,
nice.
That's a good way to kickstart your morning.
That's what I was gonna say. I appreciate that. I really do.
Oh my gosh, are you doing anything after you eat that? Because for me, I think I would sleep the rest of the day. I'd be knocked out, dude. I'd be knocked out.
Yeah, man. Straight up.
I love it though. That's what I love about edibles, because in how it metabolizes for everybody. Because it's
very different.
It affects everybody differently. You gave me
Shout
that.
out DNK sponsor this month.
Oh, speaking of DNK,
we should have rolled up some of that sour animal that you brought. I'm hoping.
You brought it?
I got none left. That's crazy. No,
what?
we joke. Like, all bullshit aside, like this is something like whenever we come up with our sour animal, we don't get it all the time. Even though our sponsor, they're just a drive. It's hard to locate it, but we just like hold on to it. We don't share with each other.
No, that's
we
like
both have it. I just love the strain, man. It's so good.
Actually, I smoked the Cushmans yesterday before like my 7-mile bike ride. Very good.
Yeah,
very good.
Yeah.
Also, speaking of DNK, why Groovee lights up that Blue Jay. I don't know if you guys saw behind the scenes footage, but we were out there this past week and shooting some content, which will be coming out. And we have there's gonna be a couple new things coming to the streams here in the coming months that super excited about. We'll be probably posting some content before and afters of it. I'm going back and forth between two things right now in my head.
Craven, what's up, fam?
And also, we're gonna be showcasing their new Florida Kush strain.
Oh yeah.
And then we might be bringing in possibly a commercial into our stream, which will be...
Well, the stream's going to be stepping up next month for sure. It's going to be great.
Can we talk about it? No.
Well, I mean, I'd rather wait till it's
Okay.
done, especially because
Okay.
of everything going
Yeah,
on now.
all right,
Let's just
all
wait
right.
till it's done. And
All right.
yeah, Brandon, super pumped for Big Fam. If you don't know, some of our homies Emerald are sponsoring Emerald Fire CC out of...
White Ash or Trash?
where's the new one going to be? I'm blanking. It's in Coleman, right?
That's the one we visited.
Emerald, but where's the new one going to be?
I'm blanking.
Yeah. Either way, shout out Emerald Fire CC.
Yeah, shout out Brandon.
They're gonna be at Big Fam. If you're not gonna be there, we're gonna be there too. So come check out my set. Really excited. Next month's gonna be a blast. Next month's like really between everything that we're doing. I not started,
Dude,
yeah.
September's going to be insane for you, Groovee. You got gigs 3 out of the 4 weekends. It's going to be awesome.
Oh, and we got Big Cloud too.
Big Fam, Big Cloud, and then you go out to New York at them.
Big city.
I'm going to try to come out to New York.
Days like I need to do it.
I got family out there.
Well, Kyle,
I probably won't
our
see
buddy
any.
Kyle was saying maybe we just all get an Airbnb and just full send it. I don't know. We'll have to talk today.
Are we hanging out today?
Okay, we're gonna figure that out.
Yeah.
Listen, I'm so bad at making.
You tell me
birthday
something like 2 days,
plans,
well,
dude, the thing is,
cool,
I'm like, I was like, maybe I should do it on my birthday because it's more fun to do things on your birthday, right? But I'm like, it's a fucking Monday. Who's gonna want to come hang out on Monday? Everyone's gonna be the first day back to work. No one's gonna want to come over and hang out 5 p.m. on a Monday. You know what I mean?
I'll hang out with you anytime, Groovee.
Aw, no, you won't. But second.
Oh, come on. Anytime you call, I'm like, what's up, man? You want to hang out?
Well, we smoke it. We're keeping it real here. Like, that's how it really goes. So
That is how it goes, even if we're
sorry
not
about IG. We're on now. So Big
funny.
Fam's gonna be a blast though. That's the weekend. That's Labor Day weekend. Weekend after that is Big Cloud in Jones, where they're doing the Cure Cup, which is caregivers.
Shout out to Medical Mondays, Big Cloud.
Yeah, doing all that. it's gonna be a good time. And then and some good artists: Cottonmouth Kings, Freddie Todd, Nicotee. Can't wait. I'm playing on Sunday, and then I'm trying to think. No. I was just trying to think about other interviews. We have an exciting interview coming out in September that we're recording next week.
Oh yeah, next week be dope.
So September is gonna be a really cool month. Stick around. Like we got some cool shit coming out.
October will be fun. November will be fun.
I'll hang and bring some GMO. I dig it.
Oh, say less. Who's got GMO?
A lot of big things happening. That was Andy. Yeah. This isn't bad though.
I'm excited to try it.
And it's funny, like it's burning so much slower than yesterday. Because yesterday I was smoking it while I was on my allegedly scootering.
You can't smoke and drive a scooter.
I just said allegedly just in case.
Is it heavy machinery?
No, it's electronic. I go like 12 miles an hour.
Like it might be considered heavy machinery, you know. No, I'm just kidding.
It's fun to just cruise around the hood. Or my neighborhood. But yeah, as always, Ann, let us know what you're smoking on, dabbing on this morning. We're starting off with a little hash. I don't know what Dave rolled up. I forgot. He said something.
Some bakers.
And I do have this, I don't know if anyone's ever heard of this, Velvet Smooth. It's a True North, cause again, good deal. But, I know, sugary. Some people might call them diamonds. I call them more of like a sugar.
Sugar and diamonds?
Sugar.
Just sugar.
Maybe a little bit of sauce in there, man. By the way,
where the B-Day party gonna be? I think it's gonna be over at Groovee.
Now you're just telling the whole world, dude. I don't know. It's about a party. It's more like a smoke sesh. Because now I'm old. I don't know.
All we do usually what we
just
do
chill
is get really baked
and just sit around. Yeah, it's not like we really party anymore. Like
that'd be the main thing is we just smoke copious probably amounts of weed more than we normally do, and usually it's some type of specialty. Which
usually just involves mixing different
that's what you did for mine,
weed.
dude. You'd literally like, hey man, I didn't do much, and you're like, yeah, you want to go out, get a couple infused.
We got lunch, and then we got infused pre-rolls and just smoked, and that was it.
Yeah, I was like, this is awesome.
Well, that's what I'm saying. It's more like when you get older, like birthdays aren't so like, oh, look at me, it's my day. Like maybe some people. For me, it's not like that. It's just like I like to feel appreciated. It's like when my friends are like, here's some free shit, let's go out to dinner. It's just like, aw. That's really nice for me. Like that's all. Like it just feels nice to be around the people you like care about. You know?
Mm-hmm.
And they're always like, you know, Mom took me out yesterday. She didn't have to. So
that's nice.
Ooh, Lemonberry 3. Interesting. I don't think I've ever heard of that. Almost sounds like a made up strain. Some of these strains nowadays. But yeah, actually, we should probably get into what we were supposed to talk about today.
Yeah, cannabis prices.
Bum bum bum.
Is the market dropping, Groovee?
I mean, what are your thoughts? I'm gonna let you go first because I gotta tell you about some more stuff.
I think the market hasn't hit the bottom yet, for sure. Like in that sense, prices are dropping. We are seeing that. You were seeing that hit from your flour to your concentrates to other products. You're seeing tons of deals happening. I think when Croptober hits, I think probably November we'll see a huge drop in product. I don't know, more of probably the lower quality. Like I don't see all high quality bud dropping its price. You know, maybe they go from 60 to 50, right? An eighth, or 50 to 45. But like everything else, I'm sorry, I bet you start seeing like $20, $15 eighths on some of the crap
you already
product that is
do.
out.
You already do see those type of eights, man. I've been seeing. You don't look at them.
Yeah,
they're always there, Dave.
I
You're
don't
like,
look.
right, and that's
that's
what I'm saying. When you see these articles and it's like $122 an ounce, like, is it garbage though? Like this is like written by some public media company that doesn't actually talk about media. Like we are a cannabis focused media company. We know cannabis, right? We respect the community. We know where it came from, right? So to me, when I hear shit like $122 an ounce, I'm like, dude, it's been $100, and I can be able to get you $80 ounces at the dispo. It's just trash. To be honest, those prices should be lower.
Yeah, it should
from
be.
what we're hearing, man. Like behind the scenes, I've been hearing that pounds are under 500 pounds. People are talking about $122 ounce in the market. Dude, what do you think the people behind the scenes are feeling right now?
And that ends up sucking for the cultivators because then you're selling your product. Unless you got a superior product.
And I'm sure it definitely depends on the pound, right? That $500 pound shit's probably the garbage, right? There's probably still top quality, and that's my point.
100%. You're always going to have the quality that's still going to be sitting.
Did you really notice a price drop? No, probably because you're probably buying that $50 eighth weed anyways. Like, stop, when you're going to treat yourself at a dispo.
True.
It's not like you buy your flower from the main leaf. We just do it to review and see what's on the market.
Pretty much. But you are going to see the prices drop. I do think one thing that we should see, any bud that's grown outdoors, do you think it should be labeled outdoor bud, sun-grown bud?
T-Dub saying they drop drastically.
Do you think that?
What did you say?
Any bud grown outdoors should be labeled outdoors?
Oh, when Jay brought that up.
Yeah.
Well, I do
So we're talking about Croptober with the prices possibly dropping. Like, shouldn't that product be labeled maybe different? I don't know. Because if you're trying to sell that for, it depends on, I don't know. We had that question brought up to us, and it had me my wheel spinning.
Yeah, T-Dub brought up a good point, though.
Yeah.
You're seeing this heavy in the concentrates part. I mean, we talked about prices of flour, right? I put flour, but doesn't see. I guess the reason why flour prices are so big is because that affects the concentrates. Well, if you're getting your pounds now for $500, where you were paying $1,500, right? Now you can sell your wax for much cheaper. There's not as much overhead, and you're still making the same amount of profits.
Well, especially if you're yielding decent too, because then you can definitely drop it. Or if you can increase your yield, and if you can increase your yield on your concentrates, you can't.
Whoops. That was my fan. It was not. It was my light. What were you saying though? You can't yield as much.
I kind of lost my train of thought.
Sorry about that. I just turned off Dave's. That was Dave's thinking cap. He was like, "What?"
I was like, yeah, I forgot where I was going. So no worries.
Well, Kaylin brings up a great point. The transparency should exist for sure, and that's kind of what you're looking for, is that like truth, right? That kind of that I'm not lying to you. Like here's what the truth is, right? That's sun grown. This has added terps. This has I don't know. My favorite thing is what we always talk, remediation.
Or this is CRC.
The transparent, because like to me it's like if they at least were transparent about it, then maybe people would just know that's why you're getting in the cheap value, because when you're in Vegas and it says sun grown and it's like $7 a gram or $20 an eighth, you're like, oh, I get it because it's sun grown, right, or whatever. But it's just like one of those things that I think that big business will never get behind, because like we don't know how much of the market exists like that. I don't try some of the shit we've tried once and we're like, we're done. People still smoke that shit.
Very true, man. And
it's still out there.
And I think the label would be good to see, but once Croptober hits, so I think these prices will, maybe they'll bottom out. But I don't know. Michigan, there's so many cultivator licenses, there's so many licenses you can get, which I love it. You're able to, you're letting everyone be able to compete. But also with that, you got to be able to stand out from all the other products. You got to be able to build a brand. You got to be able to have a quality product to stand out. And I think that's where a lot of the companies that are corporations or have the millions and millions of dollars are failing, because they're doing the marketing, but their product doesn't stand out, and their marketing isn't the best because of how their people are fighting in Congress to remove like patients' rights, plant rights. Like those companies, you bet they are suffering a little bit. So I'm curious what will happen moving forward in November, because we're already starting to see layoffs for companies happen right now from some of the not high end companies, but the ones with a lot of employees. Like Luke shut down 4 shops, but now they're opening up a new shop.
Yeah, which
so they're just reallocating budget around.
It's just that those are the companies that don't give a shit about the weed. They don't care about what you're smoking. They just want to make profits. Like they're just, we're not making enough money over there. Close it. Open up another one. After they probably spent $20,000 in like branding on that building. You know what I mean? Oh,
at least because the space for it's like $100,000 at least. More than that. Got
No. Dave Cobb, he says that's bullshit. Sungrows tends to test higher than indoors. First off, I'm not really a big THC guy, so that's not even what I'm even slightly talking about. I'm talking about like sometimes the sun-grown stuff. When you go out to try the Vegas stuff, it's not like I think the outdoor stuff we might be used to here because it's like not super hot. When it's like 100, 130, like that bud looks yellow. Like some of the sun-grown stuff out there, I really was not a big fan of. Now again, I've had some great outdoor here. But different climates,
no
or
hate on
different
outdoor.
climates.
No
I'm not
hate on
hating on outdoor.
no.
I'm saying sun-grown from Vegas. That's what I was saying. Like I was using them as an example because sun-grown in Vegas is labeled as such. We don't see outdoor labeled here. You know,
Ripple's gone already.
but if you have it here, if you're in Michigan with the greenhouse and your humidity and all that stuff's controlled, like that probably makes sense. I mean, I just imagine a greenhouse in Vegas is still gonna have issues with that. That sun is hot. I don't know. That bud was like yellow, and maybe it was a shitty sun grown. But that was my point. Was just saying things should be labeled as such because it just kind of helps that transparency, and you know what you're getting. You know.
Also, I think Dave, like
That's
if
all
you're
they were trying to
growing,
say,
if you're
transparency.
doing outdoors, I think you have a better hold compared to some companies that have thousands and thousands of plants outdoors. You might be able to lose some.
Ripple was common citizen too? No shit.
No,
I
it went
didn't-
down.
No,
And
he said the second common citizen grow to go down. Ripple. That's
Damn,
it.
Ripple closed up shop this week. The more you know. Terrapins out of the state.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. Like the idea seemed kind of interesting. Like the whole, it was like that added shit. You just add it to a hot dog. It was like that was. I was like, that was a dumb brand. Who eats hot dogs? But they should have put it like on a taco or like something popular. Something trying in a Starbucks coffee. Like, come on.
They really put it on a hot dog?
But I either way, there was images. I can't. There was a hot dog.
Whoever
there
was your
different things.
marketing director,
There
no
was
wonder
different
why.
images, man. I just remember the hot dog. It
Because
kind of worked though. It did.
I mean,
It worked.
It worked, but damn, obviously it didn't work
didn't work
enough because
well.
it took you away from the product. Everybody's like, whoa.
I was like, hot dog, huh? You can add it to your hot dog?
Come on.
No,
Damn.
I'm just kidding. I really don't even like it. Don't matter. It didn't seem like that's not my way I want to consume cannabis is like sneaky and hidden. Like I'm either dabbing or I'm smoking. Like I don't care who knows. Like
I feel that, man.
dude, I'm not like an addict. I don't like I use it sometimes. Like go fuck yourself.
You're in there.
I just hate how people sometimes will look at cannabis users as addicts, but then they'll go pop their Xanax and have 3 shots or 2 glasses of wine at the end of the day. It's like, yo, what? like, just stop calling people addicts unless they're really addicts, is my point. There's some
Yeah.
people who really need help out there.
And help them
I
get
was
help,
years
please.
ago, 15 years ago, whatever, 12 years ago, off pills. That's why we smoke weed.
That is.
Fuck away from that stuff. Anyways, craft blend cannabis for the win. Big facts. Big facts. And I guess when you see companies like these big common citizens and all these big companies, like they do bring, these are the companies that are ironically the ones pissed off about the price being brought down, but it's like you're the one that's bringing the surplus garbage to the market.
I mean, what do you expect?
It's kind of like a two-edged sword there. It's like you're doing it.
Look, they're like, I can't make a 3,000 off of my plant now.
Yeah, well, they're like, wait. You're trying to tell me that 57
People aren't buying my
100
product?
employees can't grow 4,500 plants at perfect quality always? Why? Just shows you how much they don't understand, man. I look at some of you, like the caregivers, or even some of these like micro businesses, 100 and some plants, 500 plants. That's still a lot of plants to take care of. At the right, ideal living environments.
Yeah, you need the optimal
Otherwise, they
grow
get
environment.
neglected and you grow
Yeah.
crap.
And then the product suffers, and then you have a harvest. How's your cycle for your harvest coming, If you're only harvesting and you mess up a whole cycle, you're screwed. You want to be harvesting as much as you can as possible. Be able to push that product out, I'm assuming. So,
Dave Cobb, check out Big Cloud, man. A lot of caregiver stuff going on over there. Check it out. There's the Cure Cup. I think the last day to end, it might have been passed.
No, it passed.
It did. It did.
Yeah, I checked.
Damn. Oh well.
It was like
You can reach
a
out to
week and-
Tyler.
It was like
though,
a week and a half
You
ago.
can reach out to them and just.
It was like a week and a half ago.
Well, check their Instagram.
To enter, your
Yeah.
product passed.
Yeah. Well, either way, I'm just saying, like, there's something that exists in Michigan. That's why I love Michigan.
Oh hell yeah, dude! We
It's got a little bit of everything.
Yeah, we just gotta fix a couple things, but it's good.
I mean, it's a lot better than other places.
Oh, hell
you know
yeah.
what I mean?
Hell
Like,
yeah.
that's all I'm trying to say.
Hell yeah. Well, currently, I mean, I always continue to call your legislators, about the MCMA bills that they're always trying to do, push through. So, I always tell them to stay,
Quality over quantity.
But dang, Drew got 4 G's of live rosin for $100 the other day. See, I mean, you're
Okay. All right. Where and who did you rob? Because I don't even understand. First off, it's my birthday. Where's my 4, bro? I would have paid you back. No, I'm just playing, bro. But But he commented. Is he on here right now?
Yeah. Facebook.
Okay. We got to talk. Hit me up today. Because I need to know where y'all got that from. Because, like, that is super cheap.
I told you. And you just,
well, no, I
did. He's like, I don't care what you
No.
say, Dave.
I literally said, where'd he get it? And you said, I don't know. So I said, okay, I got to ask Drew. You never told me.
No, I did.
Oh, no shit.
Centerline?
Oh, I don't remember. I thought you said you didn't know. Well, I don't remember then. Well, either way, man.
It's like, man, I swear I told you.
He doesn't help short-term memory. You know what I mean?
So it helps the long-term, though. Jars.
Oh, there's a jars, too. Interesting. Oh, man. Well, I mean, I get it. That's probably that's how they get you people in.
Yeah, I mean, 4 for $100 on rosin. That's pretty cheap, dude.
Yeah. Well, see, that's the thing, though. And
that's just like Petro. Isn't Petro got something similar?
Petro's got 10 grams for 10 or for 100.
10 grams for $10. That would be insane.
Even though I was trying to say $10 a gram.
Right. No, I love
again
10 for 10.
Difference in rosin and Petro, but like that's crazy. It's just how much. Oh, it's just like a Element rosin, and that's even surprising because I haven't even seen Element's rosin. I've seen Element stuff around, but I didn't even know they made rosin.
That rosin was really good.
Yeah, and that's all I was trying to say. Like, no offense against jars by any means, but it's just interesting. That's how you can run those deals is because, you don't have that caregiver grow up, so you just run these massive deals, bring your profit margins down, and just sell more.
Yeah, that's like Nirvana to me, a lot of retail shops.
But I mean, do you think there's a correlation in that's how they're able to drop their prices?
I mean, it would make sense. I mean, people are looking for deals. We talked to you about any type of product.
I'm
anytime.
looking for
You're
deals.
always looking
I'm
for
broke.
deals.
Half the time.
That's usually like, oh no, I'm gonna go here. It's 4 for $100 or 5 for $100, and that's what you go. And that's where people look for deals. It's easier to look for deals nowadays. You can literally go to Weed Maps, check out their deals. Follow them on social media, check out their deals. And that's gonna bring you in. As long as you go into the store. That's traffic in the store. You're buying product that as long as they're making somewhat of a profit on, that's good. And then usually, I bet you, 50, probably more % of the time, you go in there, you'll buy something else instead of what you were just buying, right? Maybe you're going in for 4 grams, Groovee. Yeah, you might buy something else. And that's product that you weren't going to buy that just is now sold for the shop.
Oh, and he said not Element, Fresh Coast. I've never tried Fresh Coasts. I've only had some of their dabs that are like I didn't.
I actually tried some of those products. There was one that wasn't bad, and I'm blanking on which one it is.
And yeah, Andy, they're talking about rosin. Listen, I've triple checked myself because I was like, excuse me,
man,
you said rosin.
Rosin.
Yeah, when Dave said that to me, I was like, whoa. I was like,
because I mean, it's comparable to the 4 for $100 on live
dude.
resin.
I mean, I'll be honest. Like, you can get like 5, 6 for $100 now of like dabs, like just concentrate, like solvent, right? So 4 for $100 on solventless though, like, what are you doing? Like, how? Yeah. I almost want to be like, who's extracting your shit? Like,
well, you talked about it. Prices of flour dropping, so maybe that product's dropping, and then when they're washing it, they're getting still the same amount of yield or more. Maybe they've got a better washer, and they're
but you're right. It still brings the price down, no matter what.
Brings the price down.
So flour prices do control everything.
Yeah, and you remember too. Remember from behind the scenes stuff. We've heard people they'll give you product like retail for like $15, $20, and then the stores upcharge it too. So stores might be just taking a smaller cut just to get consumers into their shop.
I mean, look what gas stations do. I mean, not exactly the same because gas stations sell other products, but like the cannabis people know if they have the better prices, people will buy more and they will come more.
Yeah, 100%. You'll continue going. It's always about the product.
Value. I always think it's about the value. It's like what you paid for what you got. That's why I like the word value over price, because like sometimes if I paid $60, but it's the best thing I've ever had, like, whoa.
Yeah, Schultz, it's jars.
The best rosin I've ever had, then you might not feel ripped off. But if you get the worst wax you've ever had for $60, you're pissed. You know what I mean? If you get the best wax for like $20, it's like, whoa. You know what I mean? It's all about that value, really.
Yeah.
How did I walk away? Did I feel like I got screwed or not?
Yeah. Yeah. T-Dub, Jars Dispo suck, but they have great deals. Yeah, we used to go to the one all the time in Detroit. They used to have always good deals.
You know, and that's... Yeah, but it was just like, sometimes it was hard to deal with. They were always busy,
Deals.
packed. Wait, it took a long. No, I know. There was other hassles that you dealt with. I only went to a couple, and that was when I was living with you. Actually,
Yeah, because that one
it was right like 3.5 seconds from your house.
That's literally why I used to like that one. I don't go there often though. I don't even know if they're still open at that location.
Jars?
If that one, I didn't know they opened in Centerline until he mentioned it. I was like, what? Another shop in Centerline, dude. Centerline's like 2x2 and 2x2 mile radius, and there's like 35 dispos.
Dude,
Not
we
literally,
know.
but
I know.
there's
Well, it's
like
funny because
5.
all right, so we grew up in like we grew up near it, right? And that's where at least where we met, right near
It's
Centerline.
middle of Warren.
Yeah, Centerline's tiny, dude. It is tiny. It's like Hamtramck's at least bigger.
Bigger,
than that.
dude.
Centerline's tiny. They got one dispo for every gas station.
I think there's enough
swear.
dispos to serve the
There's probably
entire
like
community
9.
of Centerline.
Well, think about what Centerline's doing. They know that Warren and Sterling Heights and Detroit people will drive because it ain't that far. If you have good deals.
Yeah, Roseville, East Point, everyone. Like it's unreal. Like in Warren, missing out because everybody in
Is that
Warren.
your joint? Oh yeah, we put out the damn. The hash one has me messed up a little bit.
Man, you
I
put
forgot
that
about it. I know. I thought it was the hash one. I was like, that doesn't taste like hash though. Anywho, it's early,
like
man.
His third time.
It's wake
hitting it. It's
bake.
like, man,
I
that
know.
ain't hash. So it tasted like hash at the beginning.
Whatever. The donut hole of Warren, says Andy. I
It
appreciate
literally
that.
is, man. It literally is. That's
Yeah.
crazy.
I still can't believe that rosin deal though. Like honestly, just the fact that you're seeing prices, that is how you're seeing the flower prices get dropped down.
100%.
Should we give a shout out to Bam Diane K?
Yeah.
Let's go. Appreciate it. We appreciate y'all tuning in. Let us know what you're smoking on, dabbing on. As always, if you try anything new, you got any questions, let us know. Wake and bakes are really loose. Today we're just talking about prices dropping and what your thoughts are and what our thoughts are. So, shout out DNK.
Yeah, shout out to DNK Growers out of Lansing, Michigan. Do you prefer quality over quantity at an affordable price? Me and Groovee do, and we know most of you do. So check out DNK Growers, IG. They have new flowers getting dropped, bud, and they will be collabing with Uplifting and releasing half and halves of their Sour Animal and Ice Cream Social. I believe will be coming to stores near you. So we'll be letting you guys know about that. And Florida Kush will be hitting shelves as well too. So shout out to DNK and the team over there. You guys got a great product, so thank you guys.
Yeah, appreciate it. And that's Sour Animal.
Yeah.
It's funny. I never really knew what backcrossing was till we started talking about that strain. Like I really didn't. When he said with BX'd sour, I was like, what? And I was like, I've heard people refer to BX like backcrossed, but I didn't know what that meant. Like I just heard BX or backcross, and I was like, what? Yeah. But it's really like basically brought back in by the same genetics, and that's pretty crazy. But
It's a great strain. It's a great strain, man.
yeah. Yeah.
There's no hash in that, Groovy.
Hey man, I can dream.
Happy birthday, dude.
All weekend it's just hash.
Well,
hash rosin, hash dabs. Hash my joint. I was waiting till you talked, and I was like,
I was waiting for you to continue going with some hash. Because I was going to say, well, I guess maybe we'll have to go get a birthday joint then. I guess we'll have to do something.
I actually have some ready to go. So I got a mezcal spear sunless. I guess this is more hash. And I got another one. You pointed this out. I actually didn't know. Tycal. What is this?
That's Method Man.
Method Man. I almost said Red Man. That's why I didn't want to mess up. Grapes. It's their new one. We tried the Sweet Island
Skunk,
which was pretty dank. Yeah,
that was good,
so that's what I'm
dude.
saying. I dig them. They don't taste over. I don't know. We'll see.
Shout out to Buck and Runts. It's a hell of a strain.
Thanks, man. Appreciate you. Shout out to Buck and Runs. Hell yeah, big facts. Big facts. That's the strain she's smoking. I love it. Well, T-Dub saying Tyco. Have you anyone heard of Tyco so far? It's Method Man stuff. It's they're doing collabs with other crossovers. Like obviously I didn't know. That's why
when you
she's like superior solventless. I was like, what do you mean superior solventless? I thought that was glorious. Like, oh, they're doing collabs. but they're $2 more. I was like, I don't care. Give them both of them. I was like, I'm sorry. So $4 extra. I'll figure it out. Digging change on my cup holder. No, I'm just playing it. I was just really surprised.
Digging up
how much I dug it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm excited to try that grapes, man. That'll be pretty good.
Yeah,
I can imagine. Hopefully, it's probably gonna be like a grape ape. I bet. Flavor is what I'm thinking.
What's up, IG? What's everyone smoking on? What's everyone dabbing on? Get back into it. Does anyone light anything else up? Anyone? John, you still awake after eating that edible? You know what I mean?
135 milligrams.
That's what I'm saying. In the morning, you gotta put me to sleep.
It's a kickstart to the day, man.
Hey,
I mean, I like it,
man. Everyone's got their own things
like
going on. That's why, and everyone. Some people metabolize edibles way different, man. Like I've heard people metabolize like 5. They're like, oh, you need 500 milligrams of edibles a day. I'm like, what?
Yeah. I mean,
yeah. Well, baby dabs over here.
Hey,
John's still awake. He said, "Yep." Hell yeah, John's still in the chat. Whoop whoop.
Just drilling on myself.
It's for you, John. This one's for you, John.
Teed up. John's drilling on himself.
Oh, sorry. That was a really loud laugh.
Too funny.
I'm on a mic.
He's a little slap happy after that hash in both joints,
really,
you know?
No, in one joint. I'm like so tempted to light up my last one.
It's like the grapes, but wait.
I am. I'll take a dab. You're right. Anyone else want to take a dab with me?
Yeah, I do.
Oh, Ricky's smoking stoned in the sand today on rosin. See, rosin's
nice. What strain? Yep, rosin is where it's at. It's all about it.
Well, I've been digging it. I really have been, especially as the prices drop. It's like,
dude, I mean,
I saw
4 for $25 is like a hell of a deal,
all
man.
day you can get this play shit for $40 nowadays, pretty much everywhere. It's like at the dispo. And like I said, if you want, you can find some really fire genetics if you go to like the Hareem Swap meetup or you go to some of these caregivers. There's some great names that I haven't even heard of, but because there's nowadays my brain's so overloaded with names, it's like hard to keep track. You know, like shout out to Akashic, shout out to who was that one we got those solventless THC diamonds from? Doghouse? No.
Dogman Troop.
See, I mean, there's some fire-ass genetics.
Yeah, that was good.
Blue water. Oh, my God. I'm blanking on some really good ones on the streets that I've had. Anyways, but I'm just saying, it's everywhere. But that was the only place I could afford to buy it, right? But now it's, like, kind of interesting to see that everyone's competing because the flower prices dropped down. But this is what's needed to happen. Like, quality needs to stand out.
Quality does need to stand out, and that's where you're going to have the little bit higher price, and it goes where the prices are dropping. It kind of correlates with it, where the quality doesn't meet. You have a lot of quantity, and the quality's just not there. The price is going to drop. I mean, it is going to be there.
Oh, Stone in the Sand is an event today in Milan, Michigan. I'm not sure where Milan is, but if anyone knows and that's nearby, maybe check out Stone in the Sand. I don't know much about it. I don't want to promote too much, but it sounds cool. Ricky's at it. It's weed, so go check it out.
I mean, if they're gonna have some rosin,
yeah, check it out. Yeah, shit. I just didn't hear about it. There is a lot of events popping up nowadays.
Yeah,
there are a lot. Like it's hard to keep track. Like I said, there's like 2 or 3 caregiver ones next month. There's a couple legal ones. Like
no, I know both.
There's rec,
both of them are up. It's awesome.
I really would love to see them starting to collab more, but I feel like right now there's still too much like tension. I think if the MCMA dissolved and some of those companies left. And they stop fighting against caregivers' rights, maybe we could start seeing competitions together, and that's what I would like to see.
Yeah. That'd be cool.
Yeah, it's my dream.
It's a great dream.
Your boy can dream, right? I think it comes with decrim, though. I think once it's decriminalized, it'll be a little differently.
We'll see. That will be interesting. Andy's taking a GMO rosin dab for your birthday, man.
Appreciate you.
What flavor? Did you tell us what flavor?
This? Velvet Smooth.
Velvet Smooth.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know much about it.
Does it taste like velvet cake? Sweet cake? Red velvet?
Meh.
No. I thought about red velvet.
Really? No, you know it's funny.
And I don't like red velvet, so.
Really?
Yeah.
You don't like cream cheese flavored? Oh my God, I love red velvet. I did wake up in the middle of the night last night and eat a piece of cake. So.
Oh, that's kind of dope.
Happy birthday to me. I don't know. I was like, well, and made a cake, and I was like, well, I eat a cake right now. It's good. It's my birthday. That's my Cartman. I don't know.
I love it. Fucking love it.
Well, thanks, Ricky, for letting us know, though. I'll check it out. I didn't even hear about that Stone and Stand, but I'll definitely check it out.
I'm not familiar
At
with
least look
it.
into it, yeah.
If you didn't check out our recent episode, we had Alberta Buds on from
Canada.
Alberta, Canada.
Did you drop the walkthrough on YouTube?
I did not.
Okay, well, we will.
We will. But it is there if you check out
Dave
the whole
will.
episode. Yeah, I will. I actually posted our interview with Tommy from Detroit Nutrient Company and HTG yesterday. If you want to check that out from
Tommy.
CannaCon. If you haven't checked out any of our CannaCon interviews, just go to our YouTube page and hit that subscribe button. I'd really appreciate that, actually. And then check out our videos. And you can see any of our interviews. You can see our recent tour of Emeralds Grow and a couple of our CannaCon interviews. So they look pretty good. We have somebody coming in helping us out. And
What's up, T? We're going to call him T-Dog. That's his name officially on the podcast. T-Dog.
All right, T-Dog.
At
But
least for now, until he yells at me. He's like, what? I hate T-Dog.
yeah, I just call him T. But check those out. And honestly, if you're on Facebook, head over to our YouTube channel, My CannaCast, and hit that subscribe button. Really trying to grow that. That's the one page I would love to have anyone. If you're on Instagram, anywhere, just go to YouTube and hit that subscribe button. So much love on that.
Yeah. It's CannaDave's mission. Well, our mission.
Yeah,
CannaDave's
I'm
mission
trying to- I
that
wanna
I have
get-
to learn how to do. But here. But
Nothing.
yeah, we gotta. No. I mean, it's just I don't know how to grow a YouTube page. Mine's got like 20 followers. Like, Groovee music is like, because like I said, it's so buried in band classes playing this song called Groovee. So every band class in America has put like Groovee music because it's the groovy music, and I'm like, God damn it! Like it's just so much competition. But if you see the smiley face, that's me. What do you think? And what's funny, ironic about the Velvet Smooth is it almost tastes a little piney to me, but I don't know if I don't know if I'm taking it too high. I mean, I'm doing 500. I don't know.
I don't know if I get piney because, dude, this pine
What do
I
you
had
get
from Elements Rosin,
Well, no,
that
no, no,
blueberry
no.
was like freaking evergreen.
I guess what I'm
pine.
trying to say, well, right, okay, it's not like full of pine, but like I get like a creamy version of it because I get what they're getting with the smooth, but it still tastes kind of weedy. Whatever.
Weedy?
You know what I'm trying to say? Not like Wheaties.
Like weedy. Wheaties. I would say a little sweet with like a hint of pine.
Again, though, man, with like for 20, I mean, okay. So we just said $25 grams of rosin. What is 6 divided by 100? Because that was those 6 for 100 of what you just did.
No, what? 5 for 100 is 20.
Right. So then we're talking 15,
No.
a little over 16. Be like 1550 or something. That's crazy. So I put flour, and then later I put concentrates. You know what I really think this is? Are all cannabis prices?
We're just seeing a lot of good prices for the consumers. Do you think you'll get like Oregon? Where
It's almost
Oregon's
because
got
flour
like $2
affects
bud.
them all. It's literally a domino effect. If flour is cheaper, then we don't have to charge as much for processing.
Well, without the plant, there's no.
Duh. I understand that. I just want to like reiterate because like I just didn't think about it, but duh, it makes sense. I'm just saying I noticed that heavy drop in concentrates because I do concentrates, right? So when we went to that dispo, or when we went to Emerald Fire, even, and he was like $45 a gram. I'm like, I'm sorry, what now? And that was just everyday price. That had nothing to do with like a deal. I was like, whoa. That's when I really saw it. And that was quality stuff. What was that? One company we didn't even hear about. I don't want to mess it up. I always say it wrong. It's Melts, not Michigan.
Oh, Motor City.
Motor
Melts.
City. See, that's the thing. I always say Michigan some. Yeah, I know. I was like, literally, I'm going to mess this up. And you're like, go ahead. Thanks, bro. It's always got my back when I'm messing things up.
Honestly, I don't know what company you were talking of. I just had to wait for you to say a little bit of the keyword, and I'm like, oh, I know.
Got you, dog.
Dude, no, that rosin was really good, man. Hey, I appreciate it, Andy. Enjoy. He'll be at Green Farm today, 12 to 3.
Are you going to the
Hazel
one
Park?
in Hazel? Yeah, no shit. That's Oh, so you're going that event? That's funny. They didn't have a first time bag for me either.
Messed up.
No, it's funny. I know. I was like, damn. She's like, yeah, come back tomorrow. I'm thinking in my head like, because I have the time to just come back tomorrow. Like, you, like, what? I almost want to be like, I work on Saturdays, but you don't know me. Like, why would she? That's pretty freaking weird. She's like, oh, yeah, for sure. Groovy. I'm like, no. I'm like, oh, God. Shit, where was I going? Well, shit, maybe we will go up there. Maybe that's where we'll go get our thing. Get my bag. Say hi to Andy.
Maybe I'll give him a birthday
If you got
gift.
that GMO we were talking about. Happy birthday.
Look at this guy. Look at
what do they say? Squeaky wheel gets the grease, right? Like, I just, I got a big mouth, man. You got to lean into things sometimes, man.
Really? You got a big mouth? I know, man. You
Dave's like, oh, I know.
never just always going, man. Always going.
I am oddly slap happy today. Well, it's also because I'm thinking about taking off Monday for my birthday, so it's like kind of like a 3-day weekend for me. I'm like, so it's like it is good for me. I had a long week and stressful, so I'm just like, just trying to relax this weekend,
You guys doing anything for the rest of the weekend? I mean, summer's coming to a close here soon, which is crazy. So we're talking Croptober. Labor Day's in a couple weeks, and boom. Yeah. That's like pretty much the end of summer. It's like not technically, but like Halloween stuff's gonna be popping up here soon too, which is dope. Yes, I know. I'm pretty stoked on that. So that would be cool.
Yeah, I'm a big fan. I like the fall, to be honest. It just kind of makes me sad because you know what fall means.
Oh no, don't say it. I hate it. I hate the winter, man. It's so brutal. It's so brutal.
Winter's coming.
I didn't even watch that show ever in my life. I just wanted to point that out.
Oh no, that's that what's it called show. Didn't watch it either.
I know.
Game of Thrones, right?
Winter's
Coming, isn't that Game of Thrones? No, maybe I'm off.
Yes, it is. It's
okay.
I was gonna say no, it's the medieval show, but that is Game of Thrones.
Okay, yeah, I never watched that. Just the branding's
No,
good.
I know. Oh, dude, they did great on the that show. Sold. People love that show. Hey, thanks DNK. Bam. He said happy early birthday.
Oh hell yeah.
Blues Brothers Fest in Niles today. Oh Jesus, I guess there's a bunch of other stuff going on. There's that, and then they said
Oh yeah, that's Jim Belushi.
and then the Stone in the Sand, and then the one at Green Farm.
There's just things
They're
popping
doing
off
like
everywhere.
food trucks and shit. I know, like what the hell? There's so
there's
much
lunch?
going off today.
Free?
Did they know my birthday was coming? Oh.
Wow, man, this guy's just like pumped.
I gave myself the trombone. Because fuck you, Groovee.
I would give you that too if I had the control of shit.
I'm not giving you the like. Imagine if I just gave you the trombone. Dave would be like trombone, MCMA trombone. I used to do that every time, but then we started. It's just too much, So
We still gotta make custom ones.
yeah, we never did. I know.
It's been like a year and a half. He's like, oh, let's let it.
Well, dude, tons of festivals going on. Check them all out. Shout out, check everyone on Instagram and oh,
You all right, Keith?
you all right, bud? So my dog just coughed. Groovy, guarantee you there'll be a chunk of GMO rosin on my way. Just doesn't even end the stream. Just leaves CannaDave. Dave be like, I don't know how to end this, so I'll see you. Just walks off camera.
Just streaming all day.
Just,
Two empty
it's literally
chairs.
just the feed. You see the cat come up every once in a while. It's like dog walks by. Cat. The cat would guaranteed come by and see what was going on.
That'd be hilarious.
Anyways,
we'll have this week. We'll be having a new episode.
Appreciate y'all coming on.
Me and Groovee. That'll be out Wednesday at 4:20. And then, like Groovee said, we'll have some new special guests coming out in the following months, which we're excited about.
Yo, it'll be fun.
Yeah,
Just always asking questions. Just I like doing the interviews because like as we get more and more involved in this industry, it's like there's so much to talk about with cannabis because it's so new and just to report on or whatever we're doing here, like bringing attention to. I don't know, whatever you call it, but in a light that comes from people that are care about the plant, not people who just are trying to make money or just people who are reporting the news. Hi, I'm Groovee. Like no, this is real media. You know what I mean? No, I mean that's the one thing I do appreciate about like Joe Rogan and these podcasts. As much as like sometimes it's like it isn't like it's unfiltered, right? Because sometimes people react, like we react and we're like, oh shit, like, but it's real. You know, when you're on the news, it doesn't even sound real. Hi, the news, the profits, everything is like this. Like, and when I read, I like this.
There's no teleprompter right here, or on your side.
No, it's just CannaDave. Whoa!
Damn, you gave it up, man. Now everyone knows where to get it.
Because that's the how else would we pass the exact same size joint back and forth? Like, I mean,
magic. You don't believe in magic? Just chilling.
I got that song now.
That's hilarious. That was good.
Anyways, sorry. I'm pretty slap happy. It's like I said, it's my birthday weekend. I'm just enjoying the weekend. We appreciate y'all tuning in. You know, sharing your opinions and talking Ghostbusters. What's up? Always check out Covert Cups.
Check out their flower, man. Their flowers.
Right.
Fire.
Oh shoot! I was gonna say something. I lost my train of thought. Just enjoy the weekend. There's so there's so many cannabis events. There's so much going on. Just enjoy the weekend. It's honestly, I don't want to be all gloom, but we only have a week or so left of this warm weather. So get out, enjoy those shorts because it's about fall's coming. So
I'm wearing them.
As soon as my birthday comes, like my whole life, it just gets cold after. It's like it's always like that. Like remember my birthday, and then it's like gets cold. Maybe it's like a week or so after, because usually it's like September when it's for sure cold. But
it's right after Labor Day.
Growing up, I just remember that meant end of summer. Yeah. Right? My birthday came. Well, school's starting next week. I'm not in school anymore, but you know what I'm saying. That's what my brain would do.
Oh, happy birthday to your son, Ghostbuster.
Oh, hey, no way.
Sunday.
Oh, mine's Monday. That's crazy. Nice.
So many
happy
people
birthday.
I know now have birthdays in August. T's birthday is the 29th, same as her.
Yeah, I'm the last day of the Leos.
I got M's, the 28th.
Yeah.
Kyle.
29.
29. Zach 29.
T?
29.
Wow, that's funny. 3 of our friends are all on the same birthday. It was 2 for the longest time, but now 3. Appreciate you, Ghostbusters. We appreciate you.
Yeah, actually appreciate everyone tuning in today. Commenting, liking, sharing. Honestly, it really helps get the message out there. I know I repeat it once or twice, and I apologize for doing it, but
no, dude.
Please, I don't really apologize.
But smash that like it's subscribe.
Pretty much. Thank you, Groovee. That's literally it.
Well, dude, sometimes like getting those subscribers on YouTube right now is huge to how we are trying to do this full time. Right, so that's why CannaDave brings it up.
Well,
there's seriousness to it. It's not just like we're like, hey, please like and subscribe. It's like, please, for the love of God, like and subscribe.
On the inside, I guess that's what I'm sounding like.
No, bro, I just don't have my filter comes off sometimes.
Probably, it is true though.
I don't think it through sometimes. I just have fun. Like I said, I like to have fun.
No, same here, man. Loving it. But honestly, that is true. What he's saying. Yeah, that's how I feel inside. Yeah. So, but enjoy your weekend. I got nothing else
really,
left.
And we really do appreciate y'all because this was just a project just to spread some news talking about cannabis because what Dave went through was bullshit and I mean, it's come here.
We didn't even stream. We only started as a podcast doing 1 week, doing a month.
Well, yeah, and we didn't want to do video. We didn't do video because I still barely know audio video. Like I mean, I do compared to like your average person, but like there's some video pros out there that make me look like I don't even know. So. I'm just saying.
Hey.
Anyways, we're ranting now. We appreciate y'all tuning in and advocating, educating, inspiring with us, and all that jazz. Enjoy your weekend. You
can find us.
Smoke some hash. Enjoy those prices where they're at. Croptober's coming. There's gonna be some fire. And like I said, Big Cloud next month. I'll be performing at.
Dave, I love that comment. It's
a Caregiver, the Cure Cup in Jones. I'll be playing at Big Fam Music Festival with my fam Triple Stack of Squad Records. The first weekend in September, that's Labor Day. And then if you're in New York or in the New Jersey area and you're just happen to be listening to our podcast right now, on the 23rd, I'm playing in New
Friday
York on the Hudson River. So September's gonna be great. And then like CannaDave said, good new fucking people coming on and new upgrades we're doing. So it's gonna be
exciting stuff for the stream.
Yeah.
Exciting stuff that it's like we've been thinking of as ideas for like a year or two,
finally there.
And it's like popping up, and it's like reality's coming in. You say saving money?
362 subscribers. If everyone tells a friend, we could rise those numbers quick.
I know. No, because no, we have
we appreciate that.
We got
so
over
much,
1,000.
man.
We got 15. We're doing decent on
Yeah,
every
but
other
it's
channel. I
YouTube's
want
the
you.
one.
That's what
We
I'm trying to
need
push.
YouTube.
So if you
YouTube.
guys can help us out,
Well, I don't
greatly
really. It's
appreciate
all
it.
the Twitter, the TikToks, like whatever. YouTube's like after we hit 1,000, Dave says like there's a way we can actually like income from it. I don't know.
You can monetize once you hit 1,000 and 4,000 hours watch time, and our content's long, so we have tons of watch time. We just don't have the subscribers.
All right. Well, we'll have to maybe we'll run a giveaway or do some type of fun thing for that.
I like the idea, Groovy. I like the idea. Well,
we
appreciate
y'all.
appreciate everyone dabbing, smoking, eating edibles with us this morning. Wishing Groovy a happy birthday, taking dabs with him. We will be back live Tuesday for Terp Talk Tuesday. And other than that, Groovy, I got nothing else.
Yeah. Whatever. Yeah. Close it down.
All right. As always,
We're here to advocate,
educate,
and inspire.
Till next time, y'all.
Peace.